let's just admit one thing, man. The thumbnail is awful. I know it is. Like I thought it was cool at first, but it's awful. But what's up, guys? This is your boy TN161, and welcome to another GTS video. Now, if you guys been watching me, like I've been stating and bringing to you guys' attention that Grim should turn heel at no money. Now, the fact that it didn't happen at no money, I think is a more perfect opportunity now for Grim to turn heel at Fail in the Jail in this year's 2017 event. Now, this video pretty much stating that I'm trying to give you guys key facts onto why Grim should turn heel at Fail in the Jail, because if you see how the gimmicks are changing now, like you see Kurt Bell all of a sudden now got this new vampire gimmick, right? And I'm giving it a chance, and it's okay so far, right? You see in Kamikaze, all of a sudden he got this kind of like Joker gimmick now. We get him with the green, with the question mark somewhat, and now we cooking, right? Or he like maybe dye his hair. Like, I'm not saying he should go full fledged. I'm not saying he should go full fledged Joker on this, but if he do like somewhat of like a Joker impression, now we talking. We see all these changes coming around. Like, now, as I always say, in GTS, there are a lot of heels, right? Like, you got the Cletuses, you got the Tommy Salami, and all these other guys in GTS, like even Pete Corvus, all these guys are heels. Like I see more heels, like Vlad, of course. We see all these heels. Like, I feel like there's always more heels than baby faces, right? Now, when Cletus was the GTS champion, the last time he was GTS champion, I believe is when he fought Jimmy. I can't remember when. I know it was at pay-per-view. I can't remember which one it was. But I always say, like, that day when Jimmy won the title from Cletus, and when Cletus also extended his hand, raised his helm up and say, good match, give him respect, because Cletus pretty much is putting him down, putting Jimmy down, so you don't deserve this title. You're nobody. You just a one-hit wonder. Like, he just putting Jimmy down, right? Just put him down his place. But when Jimmy won that title that day, we see when Cletus raised his hand. I've been saying it since that day. Cletus should have been a baby face right there at that moment in time when he lost the title to Jimmy. After putting him down, he should have been a baby face right there, right then and there. But then I believe like about a week or two later, we saw all of a sudden Cletus a heel again, which I think GTS wrestling, like they dropped the ball on that one. I think Cletus should have been that baby face, the guy who he could still be a tough guy as a babyface. Like, you could still be a tough guy, because the way I see it is, like even sometimes heels could be tough guys, but there's a lot of cowardly heels and everything. But that just leads me to Grim at this point. The way he's been acting as of late, and he's been acting this way for a while now, but I haven't seen it then. Like, I haven't seen it if it's the right time then. But I think now is a good time to. The fact that you got these clowns roaming around, we got no idea who the clown leader is. You got no idea who's the operator of the clowns. And I've been stating that Grim should turn heel for the simple fact that, to me, his character is kind of slowly drifting away. Like his character to me is getting kind of boring, as I should say, because it's kind of like the same stick with Grim. Like, he's like that, that goofy, loves to put people down in a way, King of Show style, sort of deal. He gets by in the ring. Like, he's not the greatest in ring competitor there, but he gets by, and I feel though Grim right now, he needs a spark. He needs a spark with his character right now, just like Kama and Kurt are doing. And I feel as though with this opportunity right here in front of us with these clowns, all of a sudden trying to take over GTS, I think with Grim being the forefront of that would be great, man, because he could finally have a new character and he can like work with that. Like, this can be like kind of how something like the Nexus, like not comparing the two at all, but I'm thinking about this, like there could be someone like the Nexus or something, like just take over GTS, like no longer be D-Generation Fat, even though he is the leader of that, no longer be D-Generation Fat. You know, just have a new faction. You know, with these clowns. You know. Like I think this would be a perfect opportunity. Like they could work with this as Survivor Series because I'm pitching that because at the performance we seen at No Money with Jefe Rojo, you can't tell me that this guy should now get pushed now because the way I see it now is that El Jefe should now be the leader. You know, either him or Jay the Key Evans, either him or Jay. One of those two guys right now should be the leader of Generation Fat. I'm just saying that right now. I think one of the two guys should be a leader, and Grim should be the one to go heel and be with the new faction with the clowns. Now, what I'm thinking about, I'm thinking long term. Like with this in store, they can have Team Clown versus Team Degeneration Fat. At Survivor Series. I think that would be great because if Grim do this, like for one, no one will see it coming. For one, I mean, even though I would, because I'm stating it, and I believe it's going to happen, and I think it would be great if it does happen. But I'm picturing like I said, Grim with the clowns, and then how Jefe can be the leader because like I said that performance he did at No Money was awesome, man. The fact that he beat not one, not two, but three clowns in one match pretty much was a handicap match. And he still pulled it off. Like, someone had a problem with that because, like, one man can't beat three guys. But the fact that he did that, now I'm thinking long term. Like, how Jefe should be the new leader, or Jay, of the Generation Fat. And Grim should be the leader of the clowns. I think this should be carried on to Survivor Series, and have Vlad turn babyface. Like, let him join the Generation Fat, let them be the forefronts, Let Grim get away from this. Like let Grim change up, have a new character, and be a heel. Because to me, I feel that he's getting stale. Like he's doing the same stick, and he pretty much act like a heel anyway. Tell me if I'm wrong. What he was doing that build up with Vlad, right? Like I stated this on my review. You guys haven't seen my No Money review, go check that out. But you see how Grim was pretty much just trying to just take shortcuts, get away from Vlad, like not have the match happen, While Vlad was just sitting there like just looking buff, like just ready to fight, like yeah, like I'm ready, Grim. What you gonna do about? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Grim? And Grim is sitting there like, whoa, Vlad, chill out. You got these contract, stipulations saying you can't touch me. Like that is a heel tactic, man. Like that's a heel tactic to me, and I think Grim should go full fledged with this. Now this is not going to affect him at all. With the people who love him, because as you see on his other channel, which I seen yesterday, the video with him, Kurt Bell, and Kamikaze. Was Kamikaze acting like a crazy person? No. Was Kurt Bell acting like a vampire? No, he wasn't. There was just normal people having fun, breaking down glasses. but you guys see where I'm coming from, right? You guys see what I'm trying to say? I'm looking at this like as to make things exciting, or like to make a moment in GTS wrestling that can just say, wow, oh my God, like, I can't believe it was you all along moment, like making moments, and that's what wrestling is all about. I feel wrestling is all about making moments, what happened to me in WWE right now, I don't mean to switch up, I'm gonna say this right quick. For me, WWE, like, it's not about the moment anymore, it's just about just putting player one, putting player two in action, get your money after. That's what I feel those are about. It's about just putting these two guys together, no build up, no story, no great moment happening, making money. Simple. I mean, at the end of the day, like, when I look at it from a business perspective, I understand. But I don't work for WWE. I look at it from a fan perspective. And the way I see it is that they don't care about the moment anymore. Unless you're like a Roman Reigns or a Cena, like a top guy, But to me, Grim needs to turn heel, man. He needs to turn heel. He's been pretty much being a heel already. And I think now, as I've been saying, and I know you guys tired of me saying that, I apologize. I think it's time to Grim to go full-fledged heel. I think the time is now. I think this opportunity at Fail in the Jail is the perfect opportunity for Grim to pull that switch and say, you know what, no more being a good guy, no more checking on my boys, make sure they got title shots. I'm more about making the bad guys now, and I'll make sure that we get title shots if he gonna be like that now. Instead of just worrying about the good guys, time for the bad guys now. And this don't work. You can turn him baby face, down the line, like it doesn't have to be. He don't have to be healed for a long time. It could be just for now. Like maybe they can carry this thing all the way up to Grimomania, and him have a match with maybe him and El Jefe can have a match at Grimomania, for the world title, like have it be the world champion, have Grim with a Royal Rumble or something. I don't know, like just be creative with it, But that's all I gotta say, man. Like I'm sorry going this long rant, but I just want to make this video specifically for the GTS fans out there. Shout out to every single one of y'all, man, who watch my videos. You guys are a beast, man. You guys are a beast. But if you watch this video, like please share it on social media, like get this video out, and if you're new, please hit that subscribe button as I try to reach that 3K mark before October 5th. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think about what I'm saying right now. Like, do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Do you guys disagree? Like leave your thoughts down below, man. I'd like to hear what you guys think. And that's it for me, guys. I'll see you all in the next GTS video. Talk to you guys later.